Okay, today we're going to do Module 5, Lesson 8, and our objective is I can relate manipulative representations to the addition algorithm. So let's take a look at our first problem. We have 303 plus 37. First, I'm going to write my problem vertically. So I'm going to write 303 plus 37. Make sure I place my equal sign and make sure I line up my ones and my tens. Now over here, I'm going to use my place value chart to help me solve this problem. So remember, in addition, we draw both the top and the bottom number. So first I'm going to draw 303. 303 has 3 hundreds, 0 tens, and 3 ones. Next, I'm going to draw 37. 37 has 3 tens and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I can begin adding. We always start adding in our ones column. So I'm going to count up my ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Remember, when I have a group of 10, I circle my group of 10 and I bring it over and make a new 10. Here, I put a 0 for the ones place now, and I bring my new 10 either above or below the 3 in the tens column. Now I add up my tens. So I have a 3 plus the 1 10, which will give me 4 tens. And now I add my hundreds. I have 3 hundreds plus no hundreds, which equals 3 hundreds. So my answer is 340. Let's take a look at another problem. Here we have 211 plus 95. So again, I'm going to write my problem out vertically. I'm going to make sure that I line up my tens and my ones in the 95 in the right place. I'm going to put my plus sign and my equal sign. Next, I'm going to draw my numbers in my chart. So 211 has 2 hundreds, 1 10, and 1 1. Next, I draw 95. 95 has 9 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can begin my addition. I start by counting up or adding up the numbers in the ones column. So here I have 5 ones plus the 1 1, which will give me 6 ones. I did not have to regroup because my answer is smaller than 10. Next I move to my tens column. So I have 9 ones plus 9 tens plus the 1 10, which will give me a group of 10. So I circle my group of 10 and it becomes 100. So now I have 0 tens and I made a new group 100, so I'm going to place a 1 in the hundreds column. Now I add up my hundreds. So I have 2 hundreds plus 100, which will equal 3 hundreds. So my answer is 306. Let's look at one more problem together. Here we have 324 plus 156. So again, I'm going to write my problem vertically, making sure that I'm lining up my ones, my tens, and my hundreds. I'm going to place my plus sign and my equal sign. Next, I draw my numbers in my chart. So 324 has 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 4 ones. 156 has 100, 5 tens, and 6 ones. Now I can begin adding. Remember, I always add starting in the ones column. So if I add my 4 ones plus my 6 ones, that will give me 10 ones. So I circle my group of 10, I bring them over, and I make a new 10. So I put a 0 in the ones column, and I make a new 10 in the tens column. Now I need to add up my tens. So I have the 2 tens plus the 5 tens plus the 1 10, which will give me 8. And now I add up my hundreds. I have 3 hundreds plus 100, which gives me 400. So my answer is 480. You are going to try this problem on your own. You are going to add 546 plus 273 in your notebook. First, write your problem vertically, making sure to line up your hundreds, your tens, and your ones. Place your equal sign and your plus sign. Next, draw both your numbers in your chart and then begin adding, making sure that you start with the ones column. You need to regroup when necessary. When you're done with this problem, you're done with the lesson for today.